Bottom line for me is I don't want to see this continue like what we're seeing here, whether it was regular state money, whether it's HUD money, any taxpayer money, which is any money coming from the government, whether it's Rebuild or HUD or anybody else. This can't happen. It's not acceptable.
New at 11, reaction from a state lawmaker on a program meant to help hurricane victims. September marked 8 years since Hurricane Irma ravaged parts of Florida, and yet some families are still living in damaged homes waiting on the state to deliver the help they were promised. Our Heather Crawford has been investigating the Rebuild Florida program for more than a year and a half and has the update tonight.
We invited State Senator Clay Yarborough, who represents part of the First Coast, to tour an Atlantic Beach home with us so he could see firsthand the problems the homeowners have been waiting for Rebuild to fix. Problems that have dragged on for years.
The wall back there, you can smell all the mold.
From his kitchen
and stuff in here. Water comes in.
To his bedrooms.
We've seen it come right up through the floor, and then it leaks out this way and then back over into the closet.
Christopher Corson shows State Senator Clay Yarborough the problems he's waiting for Rebuild Florida to take care of at his Atlantic Beach home.
This room never leaked before until they did all the dirt work.
It was damaged during Hurricane Irma.
Oh, wow.
And it just pours in.
Back in 2017.
Then we get the wet dry back out, suck it up, go wiping the walls and stuff down, trying to avoid the mold.
Corson is just one of dozens of homeowners we've heard from who joined the Rebuild Florida program only to face years of delays, problems, and unanswered questions.
A reasonable period of time is understandable, but this is years, and I'm concerned for their health. I mean, I think if the back wall or two back walls in the bedrooms that I saw today were opened up, there'd probably be a ton of mold in there, and that's not acceptable.
As the months have gone by, when we first visited his home in June, he pointed out the problem. He says the problems have only gotten worse.
What are you still waiting for Rebuild to fix?
The biggest issue is the water getting in the house.
And his frustration has grown.
It was told by the foundation company not to do anything until they squared away the foundation. They ignored it. I think this is the fourth roof they've actually put on.
Corson paid for an independent inspection in September 2024. It revealed a slew of problems, including evidence of water intrusion and elevated moisture.
There's plenty of them up throughout the whole state of Florida that's dealing with the same thing.
The state has already spent thousands of dollars on his home, but we don't know the exact amount because records are no longer posted online on the Florida Accountability Contract Tracking System. And our public records requests have not yet been answered. After all the repairs,
all the work they've done is shoddy,
and new windows and a new AC system,
every dollar they've spent on this house is wasted dollar.
Rebuild Florida decided this year Corson's house needs to be demolished and rebuilt.
That's taxpayer money, and that's literally going to go in the dumpster because of what's going on here.
In June, Florida Commerce, the department overseeing Rebuild Florida, told Yarborough that Corson's project was estimated to be complete in December. But the house still has not even been demolished.
It's all unacceptable. You know, I think the frustration about it is justified, and it shouldn't have happened. And
waiting on them, just waiting and waiting. You hurry up and wait, and then they tell you this, and then it's months later, and it's just, well, it's over 8 years now. It's just totally ridiculous.
Corson now has many of his belongings boxed up as he waits for a demolition date.
We're tired of living like this. I mean, we shouldn't have to. We're taxpayers too.
I don't blame you. Well,
I mean, I'm disabled and stuff, but I'm still a taxpayer.
It was committed to you that something would happen, and it hasn't happened.
After touring Corson's home, Yarborough reached out to Florida Commerce again. He says he was told demolition is now tentatively scheduled for December.
Here's the biggest thing for me, it's an integrity issue. You were told by the state you could rely on this program and that we would take care of that for you, and that's not happening. So there's a failure there in a lot of ways. That's what it says to me. And if I have to go visit more properties and insist that we get action out here, or we have to give coverage to more of that until it gets done, then that's what we'll do. We shouldn't have to do that, but if that's what we have to do, that's what the people have elected me to do, so I'm willing to do it.
Now, we reached out to Florida Commerce requesting documentation showing just how much money the state has spent on Corson's home to date. We are still waiting for an answer. We do know that the HUD Office of Inspector General is conducting an audit into the Rebuild Florida program after our reporting exposed soaring costs, questionable spending, and shoddy work. That audit is expected to be complete by January of next year.